As a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington kicks it to Pagan. Takes the three. And it's Carrington missing the look. Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him, but he's also missed 2.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
Now here's Lund. From deep, it's Pagan. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Outside Carrington. One with the pick. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
He was all alone on that one.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Here's Mecca. Just 5 on the clock. Carrington for 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look. How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Here's Mecca. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. And Lund slams it in.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
And here's MP on the outside, and he drains a long-distance 3.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Mecca. Carrington for 3. Dunn brings it down. The drive by MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Lund. Shot over Callahan, and again, Sack good for 2. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
Past MP. Let's go. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Up top, Lund. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And that one's good from MP.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pass to Lund. The 3 is up. The High Flyers grab the miss. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. MP with the rock. He has 29. Nails the three-pointer. Now Carrington. Inside. To home run.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And here's MP on the outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now Carrington looking for his first basket, still in this one. This one for three. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 of 5 with his first make.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Such a wide open look.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Kicks it to Pagan. Shakes him. And that one hits back iron. Here's the High Flyers. From deep. And Robinson pulls it down.
He's already getting ready for the NBA, shooting from that range.
Just the confidence to even think about taking that shot, and at his age, that's unbelievable.
From deep, it's O'Neal. And another three for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Out to the right wing. Carrington outside. The three sends it home from three-point land. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Puts up a three. The High Flyers grab the miss. From deep three-point range, MP, no good. Left side, Robinson. Fires the three. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers leading this one, running away with this one, and plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
We've seen it. I mean, he's strongly built for a guard. Pagan attacking that rim.
Here's MP. Lund with the rebound. Carrington for three. It doesn't go for him. Now the High Flyers with it. MP. Pagan defending. To the inside. And it's Gov throwing it down.
What a flush by Gov. This is why you can't allow him to get the positioning he wants inside.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Lunge. And another shot. And the layup is good.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Mills. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, Mills. And a three off target. Carrington with it. And he's picked up by O'Neal. And here's Carrington. He's got 6. Lunge. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Here's MP. Pass to Mills. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
To the paint. Here's Callahan. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Outside Carrington. Sack with another miss.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Mills from deep. Lund with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Mills, no good. Outside Pagan. Lund. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in.
Well, so far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mills. Another miss by Devontae Mills. And it's Sack's ball. Martinez outside. 4-3. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Down low. Gov. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Outside Carrington. Launches a 3. Gov with the rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Martinez. Inside. One. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Both teams will make a substitution. Both teams deciding to change it up. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Outside, Lund. Back to Pagan. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release. Temporary insanity right there.
Do you even think he realizes what's going on right now? I'm not so sure.
Get the perimeter.
Carrington, right side.
Hey, go over that.
Hauled in by High Flyers.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
To the inside, Martinez. One. Dunn brings it down. From deep, it's MP. And it's not going to fall for him.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
MP outside. For three. Doesn't go for him. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Pagan. Guarded by MP. From deep. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the three to fall.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now Carrington. And the attack from Sack with another tray.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
MP with the bucket.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to seal a win in style.
Pagan with it. Carrington outside. The tray. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Lund with the rebound. Kicks it to Pagan. Hits the front of the rim and in.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Outside, MP. Lets it fly. It's good. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's...
And we'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's...
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. they'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now MP. And he's got 6 points for him. Here's Callahan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now MP, 9 points in this one. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Diaz with it, guarded by MP. Union Elite again can't hit it. Lets it go from deep. And the High Flyers, another triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated.
Oh, baby, he went hard on that
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Ooh, and there's the alley. And it's stolen away by Robert. Diaz with it. MP's there. The shot from Bird, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure. Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
On the wing, Harris. And he's got 6 points for him. Now the High Flyers with it. And another three for the Flyers. And Union Elite has possession. A 19-point contest. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Outside, MP. The three ball. Harris comes down with the board. And Union Elite with possession. Diaz, guarded by MP. Robert, that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP with it. 4-3. And the High Flyers, another triple. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely. And they're moving it up. From deep three-point range, and MP gets it to go.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Yeah, expanded way beyond the line. Very good looking stroke.
Kicks it to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Down low. And it's Harris slamming it home. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made, showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
They set a pick. Right side, O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
And here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. The basket is good.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
MP outside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 16. A nice shot by Robert.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
MP outside. Over to the wing. Almadawi off target with the 3. Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
Outside, MP. Screen from Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15 so far. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
To the inside, and Mitchell gets it to go.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
MP high post. He's got 29 in this game. Buries it from three-point range.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Harris, right side. Bird, outside. Mitchell knocks down the triple.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style three.
And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's Kolish. Mitchell covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Bird. The shot misses. And so that brings the first half to a close. High Flyers leading this one. They're up by 11. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Kicks it out to MP. Brock outside. MP. From deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Bird on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And Diaz. And it's Brock with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And a dunk by MP.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
Here's Harris. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting tonight.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Diaz with the steal. Left side, Bird. Misses the 3. Now MP. 37 for him. Launches it. Count it from distance.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Pass now to Harris. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Back to Harris. And stolen by Brock. Here's the break. And the dunk by MP.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink their defensive strategy. He just keeps dropping.
Now the High Flyers with it. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Back to Kolish. Now Harris. Here's Walker. Fires to three. Dunn brings it down.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Here's Walker. Back to Kolish. Harris sets the pick. Takes a three. And Kolish misses. Here's the high flyers. Now MP. From deep. Bullock pulls it in. From downtown. Here's Walker. The layup missed.
Yo, pick up MP.
MP with the rock. MP throws it down.
What a speed burner. He was a blur going in for that slam.
And Union Elite with possession. Pass to Harris. Out to the wing to halt the run. And Kolish misses. To the paint. Here's Mills. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's Kolish. Now guarded by Mills. Back to Kolish. Now Harris. 3 on the clock. Rebound by Elmadawi. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Back to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Walker. And the 14-footer is off the mark. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now Harris. The high flyers grab the miss. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Hey, right here.
And here's Harris. Back to Kolish. Back to Harris. And again, unable to change momentum here. From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Who's watching him?
Here's Bullock.
Yo, watch it.
Inside. Pulled in by Casey. And here are the high flyers now.
MP.
Now MP. From deep three-point range, he buries it.
And what confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
No getting his...
So it's the high flyers.
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nicing on him, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, But you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league. But there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for? The pass, the shot, all superb.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Perchumpsey with the screen. And it's in there!
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked. That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Now here's MP. Harris sets the pick. Too open that time, made it look easy. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now McCall. Cologne. Back to McCall. Out to Cologne. Clock is at 3. Black shot is off. So it's the West now. MP outside. Inside. Stone off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Miles Stone.
Shot from the free throw line. Stone grabs the board. The West All-Stars leading this one to the inside. And it's Harris slamming it home. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Shot to stop the run, and Cologne with the lay-in.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
Outside, MP. Outside Carrington. This one for 3. Lays out. Black pulls it down. Cologne for 3. Pure from three-point range.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. To the middle. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Now here's McCall. Outside, Black. Cologne for 3. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Pass to Mills. MP. Five to shoot. Back to Mills. Knocks down the triple.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
McCall outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot thus far.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
And here's MP on the outside. EYBL leading this one. Cologne on the outside. McCall up top. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Kicks it to McCall. There's the triple. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. The pick from Harris. And here's MP on the outside from beyond the arc and then some.
This is the kind of game you love to see with the lead going back and forth.
And neither of these schools is going to give an inch. Maybe a battle right down to the end.
Now here's McCall. He's got 8 in this one. Robinson buries it from down low.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Cologne. MP with the steal. Down low. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. He's just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
The UIBL All-Stars trail. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Over MP, and McCall tickles the twine.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And I would guess they will hold for the last shot of the quarter.
That would be the safe bet, and most likely that's what Coach wants to see.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And so that brings the first half to a close. The West All-Stars leading by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Cologne. Up top, McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. Pass to Carrington. MP. Launches a three. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
To the paint. McCall outside. And rejected by Stone.
Well, when you challenge Stone like this, he'll make you think twice next time. Excellent block.
No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. It's Cologne on the wing. Now Robinson. Lack, now guarded by Mills. Block at 4. McCall. Tyson McCall with another miss. The West with the lead. MP up top, defended by McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
They get it back. That one goes.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP with it. Lack picks him up. Past MP. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound for the West All-Stars.
And something Drake has mentioned in previous games is that scouts like Stone, he stays calm. He just mellow. He doesn't let getting fouled throw him off what he's trying to do.
So it's both teams making a change here. Good on both attempts. And now Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. Cologne on the outside. No good from outside. To the inside. Here's 2. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
Here's Perchumsky. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen by Robinson. When you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
MP with the bucket.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
2 points as that one goes.
Oh, you love to see that. Robinson creating opportunities for others.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Outside, Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP with it. Black picks him up. And yep, it's good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Dermanenko outside. Gish to Tombo. McCall on the wing. The tray. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Look at McCall, just willing his way to what he wants. He used that screen to free himself up.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Here's Tombo from deep. Dermonenko misses. From deep three-point range. And Vlad Dermonenko pulls it down. McCall on the wing. Takes the three. Kept alive. Luan. He gets it in there.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Big substitution coming up here for the WCBL. Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. Swings it to McCall. Back to Cologne. Inside. A nice shot there by Robinson.
What a treat we've had here tonight, Danny. Great execution from both sides.
The quality of the offense, it's been unreal. We've all enjoyed watching this one.
Outside, MP. Three-pointer. The rebound by Cologne.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And here's the West All-Stars. Mills with the look. Soft touch off the glass and in. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Outside, McCall. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Perchumsky knocks it down.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
MP outside. Fires in the triple.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Robinson screen. Lack for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Cologne on the outside. Lack to the middle. Here's McCall. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Right side, MP. Shoots it up. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. And here they come. Here's Robinson. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
And McCall tickles the twine.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
Stone! The shot from the low post is good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Black's shot is off. The West with the ball. It's a 9-point game. Stone sets the screen. Inside.
Right here. Come around.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed against a very talented group.
All right, we're here with MP. MP. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey! Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Out of Bounds, the new web series offering... Go!
Yesterday's weather report. Rain, rain, and more rain. Whose man is this? Help me out. Come around. Right here. That's all day, MP. No! Take that, baby. Put it back, put it back. Fire. Hey, who got here? How you guys bucket it? Let it rain. You got your back up. I got it.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
You good? Seem a little off.
Yep. And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Suniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
The story here, Carlos Navarro and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, I love this guy. You see how he plays. He has a love of the game, and you can see it with how he prepares, how hard he works, the way he interacts with his teammates and players on the other team. When he hits the floor, he is all about the game of basketball.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
It's rebounded by Castillo. And it's Malaga's ball. Pass to Valverde. Gomes, covered by MP. The shot's good.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
MP outside. That one doesn't go either for MP.
Boy, I mean, this has not been a quarter really to remember for him.
He's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Gomes. Misses the three.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Escudero. The three goes. Yes, and it's Escudero picking up the assist.
So great at finding the right spot to fire. Gomes is a pure scorer.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Valverde. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer Castillo. Madrid with the rebound. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Pass to Navarro. Valverde. Here's the pick. FC Malaga, another miss. Madrid with the lead. Illich. Valverde covering. And here's MP from the arc. Escudero pulls it in. Outside Navarro. Drains the three-pointer.
Now this is Navarro's calling card, an exceptional three-point shooter with tremendous confidence.
MP outside. He got it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second. And Madrid going with a different look. And we played through the first minute here in the second. You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
FC Malaga trailing. Valverde outside. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Navarro. Launches it. Valverde can't get it to go. And it's Madrid's ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's MP for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes them 5 for 12 thus far. Here's Serrano, covered by MP. Here's Serrano. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Valverde can't get it to go. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Madrid. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Three-pointer Castillo. FC Malaga, another miss.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly. You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
On the wing, Castillo. He's guarded by Montoya. Montoya with the block. Pass to MP. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Gomes.
7 points in the game. To the inside.
And the jam by Gomes.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
MP inside. Guarded by Gomes. Here's Navarro. Rebounded by Madrid. MP outside.
The three is up.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
On offense, here's Malaga.
17-point game. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And it's Valverde picking out the right pass. You just love getting that kind of action from your four.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Screen by Illich.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year. Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possessions for Malaga on the offensive glass.
From deep.
And it's MP missing. Here's Gomes.
Fires the three.
A shot by Navarro, no good. And here's MP from the arc.
Cans it from downtown.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
And who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Yeah, he's kept them in it.
Doesn't go that time.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Thunderous slam. Valverde reverberating the building.
From deep three-point range.
The offensive rebound. MP. He's guarded by Escudero.
Here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
To the paint.
Navarro doubled. Escudero.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
MP outside. Inside. Ilic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Lazar laser Ilic. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Escudero misses. Ilic. Valverde covering. MP outside. Pass to Ilic. Valverde with the steal. Here's Gomes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, Gomes had to dig deep to convert there, having to work through the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. And here's MP. 30 points in the game. Pass to Aguilar. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Rebound by Malaga. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
And Gomes sends it back. Valverde with it. Now guarded by MP. And the basket by Escudero.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Madrid calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Basket Madrid leading. MP outside. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
On the wing, Castillo. Back to Valverde. Takes the three. Delgado with the rebound. Here's Madrid now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's MP for three. In basket Madrid, another triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Again, FC Malaga, good for two. And here's Madrid now. 13-point lead. Out to the wing. Here's Delgado. And another basket for Madrid.
Well, he shot the ball well, but he hasn't shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more he'll stretch out this lead.
And wow, you just don't see point guards who can finish like that too often.
And when do you see hops like that on a guard? You know they are special talent.
47, 48, 49-inch vertical, who knows?
Man, I mean, to have that kind of explosiveness at the rim in your backcourt, that strikes fear into the heart of a defense for sure.
Montoya. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Ilic. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Our defense inside won't bother Laser. He's had a lot of battles in the post in his career.
Outside Gomes. Navarro. Pass to Castillo. Back to Escudero. Nails the baby hook.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Inside. Excellent D there from Valverde. Here's Navarro. Alvarez pulls it in. MP outside. This one for three. It's good from long range.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 13-point game. With the shot, another three for Madrid.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Lets the three fly. He cams that one. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive.
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean...
the bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Stuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. There is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. MP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning the SNCL.
And standing in their way tonight will be the national hero, Memo Solano.
You want to talk about someone who everyone loves here in Spain? Look no further than Memo Solano. A lot of the Madrid team might be starstruck as they share a court with a hero from their youth.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Now here's Solano. Pass to Palacios. Doubled by Montoya. Now here's Solano. Off target with the three. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
From deep three-point range,
they can sometimes, hit that deep three. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
Good on the shot.
One of the more seasoned players on the floor. Ilic doing a wonderful job in the pick and roll.
Left side, Palacios. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is trying to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Now here's Palacios. Fires from deep. And Hewitt pulls it down. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. And it goes on Solano.
A captain on this team. Sergio Montoya is seen as a leader, someone his teammates look up to both on and off the floor.
Pass to Varela. Palacios. That falls. Nice feed that time from Varela.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here. But if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it. And maybe even right in the middle.
Madrid with the lead. From deep. Varela pulls it in. Outside Vega. Pass to Carvajal. Over Alvarez. Carvajal can't hit. Here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Solano, good.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Now here's Vega. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. 5 on the clock. Solano, good.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
And so the first quarter in the books. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 8. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid. Time called here, Basket Madrid. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Pass to Dominguez. To the inside. Luna. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys.
Here's Montoya. Moves over Vega. And Montoya gets it to go.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Pass to Luna. Vega. He's guarded by Montoya.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Club Vitoria. Pass to Santos. Vega. Goes up, high post. It's hauled in by Ibanez. So it's Basket Madrid now.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. And MP gets it to go.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Outside Vega.
Just 5 on the clock.
Montoya with the block.
Well, when you're talking about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Out to the right wing.
Club Vitoria again can't hit.
Takes the 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Vega. He's guarded by Montoya. Outside Vega. Club Vitoria again can't hit. Pass to MP.
Uncovered.
And another basket for Madrid.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Pass to Luna.
To end the run!
And another miss by Vitoria.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Running away with this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
I love when Palacios doesn't overthink it. He's very good at capitalizing off the catch.
MP is good.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Pass to Solano. Varela with the screen. Solano goes in. Some solid defense there from Delgado. Here's Madrid now. And here's Illich. MP. He's covered by Carvajal. Pass to Illich. Illich double teamed.
2 points. That one goes in.
Our defense inside won't bother Laser. He's had a lot of battles in the post in his career.
Pass to Solano.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Montoya picks one up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, maybe it's Guillermo Solano's haircut and his game, but this guy really reminds me of someone who stirred up a lot of championships down in Texas.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Pass to Vega.
High post shot, and yep, it's good.
Smooth. The mid-range J from Vega. I like his style.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Now here's Solano. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. And fast break Madrid. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Solano outside. Outside Palacios. Outside Vega. No good on the triple. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Up top, Varela. Left side, Palacios. Here's Solano. A special move before the shot.
Careful, Solano can get you for the mid-range.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Solano outside. And Solano with the dunk.
How's that for a finish? Solano never passes up an opportunity to slam it down.
MP outside. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
Here's Solano. 12 points for him. Outside Vega. There's the triple. Tries again. Carvajal, good.
This is what they want from Carvajal. Generate some extra offense off the glass.
MP outside. Pulls up on the wing. And no good trying to get that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Basket. So the fourth quarter begins for our game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Vega. To the middle. Varela. Madrid with the rebound. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming it home.
That was vicious, fellas. Two-hand monster slam.
I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
It certainly wasn't going to be me.
And I'm glad nobody else tried to stop him because I wouldn't want someone to get hurt right there.
The pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on that one. He powered it through.
Watch out.
That's an alley-oop we'll be seeing on the highlights for a few days. You know what? Scratch that. A few weeks. You know what? Scratch that. A few months.
Right side Vega.
Pass him.
Pass to Solano. Inside, Carvajal. That one drops, and it comes off the assist from Solano.
And that is how you run screen and roll. Solano knows when to pass and when to shoot in these sets.
Come around.
Now here's MP. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Palacios. Aguilar covering. Outside Palacios. Clock at 6. And Aguilar pulls it down. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Martinez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Solano outside. Pass to Varela. And Varela slams it in.
I mean, come on. Who is getting Varela's way there?
MP outside.
Down low.
Out to Aguilar. MP outside.
To the paint.
Stolen by Varela.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Here's Carvajal.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
MV outside.
It's good.
Time runs out, and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP.
Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
Wow. I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swap? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin.
The scouting reports are very positive, okay?
So, Barcelona.
Yeah. And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. I mean, this is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage, and they are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty, fellas.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Cuesta.
To the middle. And yep, it's good.
As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
And with the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
Well, he sure has. And at the top of that list, we even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
Now here's Alvarez. Torre outside.
From outside, off the mark.
Here's Madrid now.
A 4-point game.
And the dunk by Montoya.
Get out, Mr. Montoya, bringing the power.
Torre outside. Shoots over Montoya.
And that time also missed a shot.
It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Got to get at least a hand in De La Torre's face.
From outside the arc. We can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's MP.
He's got 12.
That one doesn't go either for MP. Pass to Alvarez. De La Torre.
And it's off from 3-point range.
And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in and is just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Now here's Alvarez. Barcelona missing again. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
De La Torre from range. Madrid with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Illich with the bucket.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now here's Herrera.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 to shoot.
Back to Cuesta.
To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
I like seeing Cuesta be aggressive inside. He's got great size to be effective down low.
Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely. Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
And here's MP from the... Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
He ends the quarter with a money three as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there,
and as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And Barcelona Basket calls time here.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Inside.
Pass to Montoya. And here's MP. Back to Montoya.
Soft touch off the glass.
And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch in this city as a home.
Going off, the playmaking ability there. Alvarez proving he can be unselfish.
MP outside. Pass to Martinez. Back to MP.
6 on the shot clock.
Outside Montoya.
And a miss there on the triple.
Barcelona trailing here. Alvarez outside. The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
Love the assertive approach right there by Alvarez off the catch. The defense has to guard him closer.
To the paint. Oop, they picked the pass.
Here's Moreno. He's guarded by Montoya. Pass to Moreno.
Clock at 6. Shoots from the corner.
And Barcelona Basket tacks on 2 more.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's MP from the arc. Drops in the tray.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
And the teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Here's Alvarez.
Off on the layup.
Madrid with the lead. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Montoya. Back to MP. Outside Montoya. Alvarez. Alvarez defending.
Excellent defense to ensure that shot didn't have a chance.
Espinoza. Here's Roldan. Alvarez defending. Shots good by Roldan.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's MP for 3. Rebound by Barcelona. Now here's Herrera.
And he lays it straight in.
And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Herrera with it. MP's there. And Herrera gets it to go.
How good is he? How good is that? He can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
score now all even.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too, with butter and jelly and everything on it. And he answers back with a three of his own.
Oh my, they're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
So mano a mano. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here. Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got him on the wrong foot, and bam, blew by him.
Here's Alvarez, and he uses the glass on the layup. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe. Yeah, that's on the defense, and you can't let Herrera get a step on you in transition.
MP outside. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside Herrera. Pass to De La Torre. The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
Showing off his shooting ability in a big way. De La Torre with the answer, proving he's an elite shooter.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Alvarez. Alvarez defending. De La Torre with the bucket.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Oh! Come on. You got to be kidding me.
How on earth did he make that?
Outside Herrera. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And Barcelona basket tacks on 2 more. And here's MP from the arc. Rebound by De La Torre. Barcelona trailing. To the inside. Alvarez makes it off the glass.
Letting Alvarez get the ball inside is dangerous. He's got so many different ways to score.
Here's MP for 3. Sinks a three-pointer.
Yeah, obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep, and if you leave him wide open, it's a big mistake.
Pass to Cuesta. To the middle. Alvarez. Yes, it's good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate, and you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
From deep three-point range. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Herrera can't get it to go.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 6. Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket set and ready to go. Both teams will make substitutions. And Barcelona Basket calls time here. Here's Galindo. De La Torre. He's guarded by Montoya. Back to De La Torre. Pass to Alvarez. Herrera. Just 5 on the clock.
Good work defensively by Montoya. Madrid with the lead. MP outside. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
Very good possession. They've never lost their focus as this game has gone along.
And now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's at the point where they add a few more points to the lead and they can put this one away for good.
Absolutely. Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Off the mark there with the 3. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Alvarez pulls it in. And so it's Barcelona with it.
Trailing here by 8.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Torrey from range.
With insane length for a guard, Montoya stays connected to shooters.
Out of bounds, it'll be Madrid's ball. And it's Madrid's ball. Now MP.
Takes the 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Out to De La Torre.
Can they get it?
Delgado with the rebound.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way. Wow. We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will. That was special.
We're going to see that on a couple highlight shows.
An absolute circus dunk. I hope you guys had your popcorn ready.
Well, there was a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
De La Torre misses. Now here's MP. Herrera covering. And here's MP from the arc.
It's good from long range.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Nails it.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been deadly.
This game is...
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar high.
Yeah, Barcelona is great. Don't get me...
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in LA.
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
It's the biggest game of my career as of yet. Two historic teams with passionate fan bases.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Now here's Guvan. Ganesh sets a screen. Releases. The three ball. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Guvan.
Well, for a top player like Guvan, these second chance baskets are pretty juicy.
And here's MP from the arc. In Basket Madrid, another triple. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Guvan. Inside. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
The kind of powerhouse play you want to see from Ganesh. What a jam!
MP outside. Lets the three fly. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
From three-point range, he has to hit the ground running. What a first quarter from him.
Guvan for three. Another three for Istanbul.
We know Guvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And Guvan gets it to go.
And that's what Istanbul has to do in this EBA Championship. Attack like Guvan just did.
Up top, Montoya. Back to MP. With the shot. Another three for Madrid.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Madrid with the rebound. To the inside. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
That's Montoya. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Gouvon. Outside Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Here's Montoya. A rebound by Gouvon. Istanbul trailing. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Out to Aguilar. MP. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 12. Welcome back to the Eternal City. And Istanbul making a change here. Madrid calls timeout. And Istanbul basketball with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Korkmaz. Kaya. The tray. Sinks the triple. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Istanbul, another 3.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own 3 for Istanbul.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
From deep. Martinez grabs the miss. Madrid with the lead. Here's MP for 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate, and he can't miss.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
So both teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Takes the 3. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
Wow. What a play. You just got to admire the tenacity he has.
Here's Korkmaz. A 3 from Kaya. Montoya grabs the board.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
MP inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And Toprak gets it to go.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
I like the play there from MP, showing off the high IQ.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Out to the wing, jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
There is no excuse for letting a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Takes it out to Alvarez. Back to MP. Montoya. MP outside. Back to Montoya.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Here's Idamish. He has 5. Let's go with a 3. And Istanbul, another 3.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
MP with it.
Gets it off. And he nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
How about that? A perfect finish to the half for them as they tack on another 3 points to the lead.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 15. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
They set a pick. Fires top of the key.
Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Montoya. Ilic. High post MP. Pass to Ilic. Over Kaya. Ilic. Shot is off.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Gouvon, covered by MP. On deep Toprak. Yes, and it's Gouvon picking up the assist.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
MP outside.
Fires from deep.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Down low.
Ganesh. Delgado sends it back. And that's Istanbul's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they keep possession. Ganesh sets a screen.
Fires the 3.
With his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moved around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here. Pass to Toprak.
From past the arc, drops in the tray.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
From deep three-point range.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Pass to Ganesh. And Ilic pulls it down.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out.
No way! You're kidding me!
No way! He made that one from another area code.
Now Ganesh.
Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, he wanted to return the favor there for the last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense. He's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Offensive rebound. And the shot is good.
Yeah, this Madrid team, they count on Delgado for this. He'll scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
Outside Gouvon. To the middle. Ganesh, no good.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone. Talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to play tough D when he can shoot the ball as well as he does.
Launches it. Madrid with the rebound. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Welcome back. Only one quarter left. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ganesh, high post. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Delgado.
Well, make or miss, Ganesh is going to draw whistles. He's just really hard to contend with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Madrid now. MP outside. Good on the triple.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Here's Gouvon. He's tightly guarded. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Some room here for Gouvon. And good, as it snugs right down through the net. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And another basket for Madrid.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
And Gouvon gets it to go.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's MP from the arc. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Puts up a 3. And Illich pulls it down.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
Pass to Ganesh. Now Toprak. Kaya. Off target with the 3. And here's MP. In basket Madrid, another triple.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Lets it fly. Another 3 for Madrid.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. Good call there. His feet were moving when he set the screen.
And he sort of lowered his shoulder into him, too. Those ones hurt, and they were going to get him there one way or the other.
Absolutely. Good call by the ref.
This one for three. Bucket's good.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range.
Oh, and that is...
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on when you first arrived in Madrid to now winning the EVA championship,
I guess how fast the new became normal. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft.
I would hope they consider me an NBA player. You know... Welcome.
There's my
There they are. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All
haven't
right?
changed.
All
Got it.
right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this,
man.
man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So I obviously. Okay, since the beginning of the season. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here. Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. Okay, how was that? What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.